Whatever this is. Oh, it's locked, goddamn. Huh. Not again. Oh, crap. Wow. I better hurry. Get back, get back, get back. Yeah, I know. Damn it! Okay. I quick saved fairly recently, thank God. Okay, guys, here we go again. Let's stim pack up, shall we? There we go, full health. And quick save right now. Oh, I see what my game was doing there. I was confused as to why I was equipping and unequipping the shotgun. Let's open that. Get back out. Edie, get out of the water! And again. Tend to just a little bit of a... And open that too. Oh my, I'm going to drown. Oh dear. Okay. Still alive, but barely. Oh, the quarters were nearby, but... Balls to it. Let's just, Yeah? No. Unset Hasperil. How much is that? That's 50, isn't it? Just get another one. And that should do it. That should keep us going. So we're still going to go to the left. No, let's go to the right first, actually. Let's just run like a sort of a side room. Still can't believe they haven't given me any meaningful supply of oxygen in here. Man! This can't be right. This can't be right. I'm missing something. Add a pressure control valve. There must be a way to lower the water level out there. Okay. There's still a couple places we haven't explored. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration. I'll be right back. If I find anything new, it's all being recorded anyway. So, back in a moment. Okay guys, we're back here and there's nothing. I mean, like, I was a bit confused by this little batch of a corridor here, which I can't seem to locate. Like it says it should lead onto this corridor, but there's just a wall right here. So, you know, it doesn't even look like it opens later on. So I'm not sure if that's a glitch, but I'm not a happy bunny. 80, come on. Wish I could hold my breath. Like, you know, obviously I am holding my breath, but you know what I mean. For longer. There's got to be a way. Let's fully explore this first room, okay? And either you getting in the way is not helping. Solve this. No, that's not the answer. Man, I'm going to lose a lot of health here. Can't even think. There's nowhere to breathe. Yeah. It's very close to death there. God, I'm sorry I'm being so quiet. I'm so concentrating. It's rubbish. I'm not a fan of this bit, I will be honest. The answer has got to be whatever's in here. Yeah, it's fine, I'm still fine. Come on. Be something to breathe. What the actual shit? There's just nothing to breathe. Wow, okay, well that's kind of something. We found stairs. As much as I hate to use experience from a previous death, I don't think we have a choice. Let's go. Why the fuck are you still walking down the stairs? We need that initial boost of speed. E, follow. Follow, friend. Back up. Breathe. Down. Do this. Back up. Breathe. Down. Do this. Back up. Breathe. Close one there. And finally. Because it's going to need to be finally. And breathe. Let's wait for a metallic friend to catch up, shall we? I'm not even sure he can. I don't think he can go actually under the water. Not even in the mid for you right now. I'm ready to sick again, even though I did heal myself before, so. Edie. Edie. You sneaky bastard! Did you know a way through? You look at me when I talk to you. You know a way through. This is the locked average doors, and I could have skipped all that. It wasn't necessary at all, was it? You knew. One day I'll get you a way to speak, and then you can tell me this stores thing. Okay, well, here we are. Back in business. I could have sworn I saw Manti. Surgical tubing, right? Okay. Go, Edie, go! Oh, good. Well done. Well, that's... Yeah, you go, girl. There you go. As a team, there's nothing we can't solve. What? How did you get crippled? That's a good question. I don't know. Take prepared speech. Oh, level up. Excellent. Okay, so what do we need? Well, now. Let's have a think here. Science, I could put it potentially up to 75 and get into the harder lock-up stairs. And you know what, I think I might go with that. Speech is almost very important, but not that important right now. Medicine, lockpick, guns. Guns is fine, really. I'm quite happy with the damage I'm doing. I mean, I know I'm only facing insects, but still. Okay. Might as well go the whole hog if we're going to do it at all. We're going to put 1 into speech. Why the hell not? Oh, I didn't get a perk that time. Prepared speech of Gus Osman, Ombudsman for the annual Overseer election. Okay. Let's have a listen, shall we? This looks important. Oh. Oh, okay, it's not. Okay, good afternoon. Each year it is the appointed task of the Ombudsman not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hopes that after the last Overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity, or perhaps some yet unknown race of superior beings, might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. But lately it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives is an answer to all of this. Or perhaps there will be one when the historical records are completed and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense, to understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections, despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it. For what must be decades by now, there was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies. But now, with the rise of the voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through all the archives, and I can tell you, you won't find the answer there. You'll find an account of the first Overseer, who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place. Wow. 1 second, I'm processing. But he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely we would have guessed that they would want to choose a sacrifice democratically. Oh. In the way that we citizens are accustomed to washing our hands of terrible deeds. Right. And that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of Overseer and Martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answers no more than any of us, and the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife Betty's first name, thank you for that, and its door was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrifice, as he walked down into that room crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found, and we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Wow, okay, wow. It's Betty, apparently, it's Betty. Well, now that does make sense of a few things. Why Catherine didn't want her husband to win the election. Why all those members on the vaults were discouraging their own cause instead of promoting it. Let's listen to one more thing. Sorry, I went and checked that last note there. Wow, okay, so interesting. Let's keep going. That was significant, but I'm not sure it's the very end of it. The atrium. We recognize this place, don't we? That's the Overseer's office just over yonder. What's this? Prepared speech of Goss Osman. Wait a minute, is this the same? Yeah. Yeah, this is the same thing. It's okay, just in case we missed that back there. Okay, well, up here is fine. Vote Kate. Glover has done nothing wrong, we'll vote for Stone. Man, I should have been paying more attention. I was so fixed on that they thought they were after power. It wasn't power at all that they were going for, it was their survival. They didn't want to die. Why am I up here? Can I just jump down? Oh, I was already down there. Alright, well, I guess we'll head back to the Overseer's office and clinch the final bit of the puzzle. I think we've explored everything we need to explore. I'd say so. Okay, well, let's head back the long way. Gotta do that bloody swimming thing again. Speaking of which, probably save after I did all that. Reactor. Cafeteria. Did I go this way? I don't think I did. No, I did not. None of this looks familiar. Whoa! Oh my life! I just saw the gas there. I just saw the gas. Oh, thank God I quick saved, right? Man, Man, the traps all over the damn place. It's this hostile work environment here. So that's why the elections were annual. What are you shooting at? Oh, whatever it was, they're long dead now. Yeah, the election was annual. I got rid of the gas in here, didn't it? Yep. Because the mainframe demanded their lives each year. Are we going to meet this mainframe? I hope so. I'd like a chat with her. But what the hell? I mean, in this case I would blame the programmers. As far as I remember from Fallout 3, sometimes they quite liked to run experiments on... Oh man, I'm encumbered. Edie, come here, you can be in my fridge. Yeah. So yeah, they like to run experiments on, either overseers like to run experiments on their citizens, or the people who created the vault had an experiment in mind when they were, you know, when they initially went in. There was nothing in there really, was there? It was just a bit of food. So yeah, they would kill one of theirs each year by election, but that person would get to run. That person would get to run the vault for a year before they died, I guess. I'm working on autopilot here. I hope this is taking me in the right direction. Yeah, it is. Good. Well, it's gotten slightly cooler outside now. It's a lot easier to deal with. I'm gonna get really sick with radiation poisoning in a second, so let's get the fudge out of here. Oh man, I really hope we don't have to go back into the reactor again. Right away. How am I doing? Yeah, it's better, isn't it? Yeah, it's gotten nice and cool now. So my brain's starting to wake up again. God, it looks like an absolutely beautiful evening out there. You know what, I can't wait to get outside back into the desert as well. Move on to Boulder City, which I think I'll leave until next session. Yes, the Overseer's office was this way. Still got something because a pressure thing. Ugh, I still don't know what that means. The entire environment has just confused me. Yay, log in Betty. This is that, isn't it? Yeah. A citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our mainframe's random number generator. Let's go see the sacrificial chamber. Careful, Edie. It's very similar to where our character in Fallout 3 escaped from at the very beginning of the game. A coffee mug.